Hey guys, Trouble8385 here with a massive part one of my massive pickup video. You've seen the overview a couple days ago. I'm still blown away what I got. I never intended getting that much stuff. I intended on getting the older Nintendo or Super Nintendo games they had. They ain't sold that stuff in years, but to get PlayStation 3 games and stuff. I'll start off by trying to list all the systems I got games for my mom's pawn shop. Okay, I get games for the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, the Nintendo GameCube. I got games for the PS1, PS2, PS3, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, and I believe the PSP. That's everything. Oh, and the Xbox and Xbox 360. That's a lot of systems. That's a lot of games for a lot of different systems. Some system I don't even know is Sega Dreamcast. I used to when it originally came out, but I sold it. So anyway, I did pick up one thing this week that was not from my mom's pawn shop. Actually, I downloaded it, I guess. That would be the Modern Warfare 2 Resurgent map pack for the Xbox 360. I know a lot of retro gamers who watch my videos do not play Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 to me is like Super Mario Galaxy 2 is to a lot of retro gamers. If I stop playing, the minute I come back to try to play the game again, whether it be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever down the road, I instantly get hooked and start playing it a lot. Now this originally I planned on playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 a lot and then play Modern Warfare 2 a little bit to break from it. Well, thanks to the map pack, I've been playing Modern Warfare 2 more than Super Mario Galaxy 2, only to learn the maps. I'm still playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 and I will go back to it even further than I am now. But what I'll say about the maps is Carnival by far is the favorite map of the new map packs. It's basically fairgrounds. There's a big clown fun house. There's bumper cars. They don't move, they're just sitting there. There's a roller coaster you can run a little way up because there's a broken car on it. There's little hot dog stands and so forth. It's just a fun map. I have played Fuel. It's a huge oil refinery. I like that map too. It's really big. It's probably the biggest map on the map pack. I played Strike, which kind of reminds me a little bit of Favela. It's just the only map I really don't like is Vacant, because Vacant is a cluster. Vacant is, I always end up starting off in the huge open hangar, I like to call it. Rarely do I get to get outside. You go a couple rooms over, it's usually a big firefight. Whoever controls the building, it's a slaughter. It doesn't matter. It's automatically a slaughter. The games never end close. It's usually just, if your team wins, you're going to slaughter the other team. If your team loses, you're going to lose badly. And then lastly is Trailer Park. Trailer Park I like. The only thing I don't like, a lot of people camping on that, but it's a really fun map. It's got little pink flamingos and a funny cheap swimming pool in the middle, and there's a lot of trailers you can go in and out of. So anyway, enough about shooter talk. Let's get to the games I picked up. Now the first game I actually got is my wife picked up. It's for the PSP, and that would be Final Fantasy. The 20th, I guess this is the 20th anniversary edition. Came out in 2007. Has new dungeons, new graphics, and new presentation. And I do not own a PSP. My wife asked my mom for one, she didn't have it. I did get a GameCube for her, but I'll put that in another video. Anyway, I originally bought this when it originally came out in North America, and I beat it within 2 weeks. I would have beat it in 2 days, but I couldn't find it. I believe it was a special armor. Maybe it was a special weapon. It was hard to find it, rare in the game. I couldn't find it. And the only time in my life I called the Nintendo hotline for that, and I felt stupid when I did because my save point was not that far from where the actual thing I needed was. My favorite Final Fantasy of all time, I know a lot of people are going to pick the newer ones. The one that sticks out in my mind the most, I believe, is Final Fantasy 2. I believe that's the one where you went from, was it children or teenagers, and as the game went on, you eventually, when you leveled up, you eventually leveled to be an adult at one point in the game. I really liked that one the most for me. I never quite understood why Square didn't iterate that on that more. But anyway, Final Fantasy. So here are the PS3 games I picked up. There's about 20 of them in total. And these are the first 5 are the ones my wife picked up. First one is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Here's a game I do already own on the 360. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. And the reason why we picked this up is my wife is more comfortable with the PlayStation, and so she'll be playing this on the PS3, and I'll be playing the Xbox 360 one. So Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This game she picked up, I'd have picked up anyway. Sonic the Hedgehog. And of course, because she loves Lego Batman. Now the first game I got for a PlayStation 3 was Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Now going from Modern Warfare 2 to this game is totally different. Because this game, when you're playing a single player, this has the usual, I like to call it trip pieces, trip points, where you have to walk to a certain point in the game before guys come on and shoot at you. It's in each level. And if you play the level a couple times over, in this game you're probably going to. I played on normal because in this game you get shot once or twice, you're dead. You know, Modern Warfare 2 is more forgiving, but in this one or two shots, you're dead. If you see a sniper, you get one shot. If you don't hit him within that first shot, he's going to kill you. So you learned when the set pieces, where it's going to kick in at, and where to start shooting the guys at. But I really do like this game. I'm not picking on this game. It's just a different Modern Warfare 2. When I'm done beating Super Mario Galaxy 2, I would like to spend more time with this game. And the reason why I played that game was I originally picked up Transformers. The game was a game I originally started playing that day. I got frustrated and took it out. Now I am going to beat the game, but I got to the second mission where you're supposed to stop the Decepticon robot clones from getting to Sam. And the driving controls on this game drive me crazy because you have to use both analog sticks to turn the corners properly, and then you have to hold the X to use the gas, and then you have to hit L2 if you want turbo. So a lot of times when you're driving, you have to either let go of one analog stick to stay on the gas or let off the gas to turn. Now, by letting off the analog stick, more likely you are going to run into something to slow you down. I did not pass that mission, so I just got frustrated and quit. I am going to beat the game though. I'm actually more looking forward to Transformers War for Cybertron, you know, the first G1 game in a long time. So next up, actually I guess the first G1 game ever. I don't think they've ever made one. Next up is The Darkness off the comic book that came out. I read this one point in late 90s. And I heard mixed reviews about this one. This is the first one, The Army of Two. Because I like the movie so much, Iron Man. The game I've heard a lot about that I actually can't wait to play down the road is Dead Space. And I own this on the original original version of this game when it originally came out. That was Turok. Now this is a new reimagining of it. I played the demo on this in 360. It's alright. I'll play it, eventually beat it, but I know it's probably not as good as the other one. They just recently announced Mortal Kombat 9. Well, I guess they haven't officially given a title yet. Warner Brothers reimagining of Mortal Kombat by the creator who still makes it. But I picked up Mortal Kombat vs. DC. I actually can't wait to play this game. I've played all the Mortal Kombats. And I'm interested to see how they're going to... Now Warner Brothers owns it, how they're going to... They're supposedly going to have a deep story mode in it. So it'll be interesting as how they're going to fix the... Because let's be honest, after Mortal Kombat 3, when they wrapped up them taking over Earth, the series should have kind of ended. They just kind of kept dragging it out after that. You know, they kind of, you know, it made money, so they kept going, even though the story wasn't so great. Neither was the gameplay. I guess they're supposedly going to go the whole Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4 route, 2D, 3D graphic kind of thing. Anyway, I own the first one of this on my 360, and that was Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. I got Need for Speed Carbon. Now here's a game my mom didn't understand why she never sold. It's called The Eye of Judgment. This is based on the trading card game. And I do not like these games for one reason. Okay, it comes with a starter kit pack and then a booster pack. The reason why I don't like these games like this, any trading card game like this, is they don't give you all the cards unlocked. It's not like you can get achievements and unlock all the cards. You have to buy this booster packs of this to unlock them in this game. And if I'm going to pay full price for this game, I want some way to eventually unlock all the cards without having to spend a lot of money to get all these. So that's enough of my rant about that. I would have never got this game except for the fact it was free. Actually, everything my mom got me the other day, amazingly enough, she gave to me for nothing. I helped her move a couple things the other day, and I know she wants us to move more stuff later on, and I don't care what work I do, it's never going to be enough to repay what she gave me. I know she's only doing it because she's not going to have it anymore, and I'm not going to be able to get games from her. But anyway, Fight Night Round 3. Blazing Angels, Squadrons of World War II. MotorStorm. I've actually played this originally at Walmart or something when it originally came out. The PlayStation 3 came out. I didn't know exactly where to go and I got a little lost, but it was only 2 minutes. And I'm sure I'll like this game. I mean, it's off-roader. Anyway, and last, Shaun White Snowboarding. So that's all for the first part, guys. So as soon as I gotta dig through the accessories, because this was the one games that I didn't have accessories. The other ones I have accessories for. So as soon as I get that all organized, I'll be putting up another video for this soon.